friends, let's say, which finished around that time of the year and are now working in most of the Indian airlines, which is on the next slide, which I can show you. But a bit of a brief picture about the academy. You've seen it. Now it's under the government umbrella. They're investing 65 million euros in few phases. As you can see, the renovation of the hotel, they're bringing the new equipment, extending the runway, putting the RNAV approaches, 320 simulator, which will be ready very soon, eventually an Airbus 220, which is not so much a requirement right now in India, but we never know. But for us, 320 is very important because that's most of the airplanes, most of the companies are going to get the 320. And of course, we can also have a type for a 737 type rating when you finish. So just in case decides which kind of type rating you are doing. And also at this stage to mention, when we are doing our training and you finish the training and you decide to do a type rating from the same institute, you will definitely get a better price and you have a priority in terms of training. So just to keep that in mind. This is our alumni and we are very proud of it. As Kevin mentioned, to choose a flight school is one of the most difficult parts beside arranging the money, because money is arranged, but then you need to go to a proper flight school, and that was the most difficult part when I was sitting there, and I was not sure. My friends used to say, let's go to US, so I was going to US. Some of them wanted to go to Canada, so I was going to Canada. So I was going all over the world, but I was not sure is it the right thing to do or not, or I'm just doing because my friends are going, or somebody is there who says it's good, but when you go, some other friends say, oh, it's not that good. So it's a perspective. So this is a decision which you have to make it yourself absolutely, and you should get a gut feeling. So this is what I think is right, and I should move forward. But to help with that gut feeling, we have some facts. And the facts is, in our opinion, to choose the flight school, safety, it's on the top. There's no point going to flight school if you don't make it back. It's useless, right? So in this school, we know safety is on the top. It's EASA certified. There's no doubt about it. Second, affordability. Towards the later part of the presentation, we'll see the costing, but I can assure you it's one of the most affordable programs globally for the equipment you'll fly, for the training you'll get, and for the ATP license you'll be working on. Third is our alumni in terms of quality. Quality is just not only quality of your room, quality of your food, it's quality of everything, including the training, but also post-training. The alumni, where are the pilots? Where are they flying? So this is where they are flying. I will give you a few seconds so you can absorb these names. I'm sure most of the names and the logos you can recognize and see that what kind of pilots this training center is creating, that they are all over the world and flying. Some of them might be retired, and this page is not big enough to put all the airlines and the logos. So we just picked up the ones which are a bit familiar, and especially the ones which are related to India as Indian nationals. And I was one of them. I was looking for Indigo before I moved abroad. So that's our alumni, which we are very proud of. So centers, guys, this is Serbia, that's how it looks like. It is not Siberia, just to clarify to everybody, and it is not next to the Ukraine war zone. So just give a bit of a perspective, because always happens, people think about Serbia, they think about either Siberia, or they think, oh, the war is going on. It's far away from everything. It's actually very, very safe country, which you can search online. And you had a bit of feedback from our diplomatic mission. His Excellency also mentioned about the bilateral between both the countries, between India and Serbia. So the pilot training center, Vršac, S with V on top becomes Sh in Serbian, so it's Vršac. This is where the school exists. This is where you have been this morning for a free ride. You're welcome. So all the rooms, the cabin crew training center which is becoming there, it's already an AMO with the maintenance organization, and the hotel you saw which will be renovated. Then also there is a college, because it's National Aviation Academy, so there is a college in Belgrade where you can take a formal education after your 12th class or even before that for certain courses. Your ELP test can be done in Belgrade, but also can be done in Vršac. For us, it will be nicer because we are in Vršac. You go to Belgrade, you finish your type rating, and then off you go from there. And of course, some accommodation facilities also in Belgrade. We are global. This is who we are. We are in exclusive partnership with Aviation Academy Belgrade for the whole Asia Pacific region. Our goal is to find the finest who are motivated air traffic controllers, pilots, engineers, give them a direction, give them an opportunity to go to Serbia where you can actually learn and come back and make a difference back in your country. So we have a great support from the school, from the diplomatic mission, and we are trying our best just to give you a bit of more perspective, more transparency before you make such an important decision. This is the picture from the city center in Vršac, which is the town where the flight school was. So this is the way we are looking. Flight school somewhere on that corner. So this is the city center, 40,000 people, small city, very cute European small town, and people are very friendly. When I went in 2006, I was a little bit skeptical, like how will I manage? I only speak English and Hindi. Can someone understand me? But you'll be surprised, everybody speaks English. And the equipment is all American equipment in terms of Cessnas and all. So there is no problems in that in perspective. So guys, this is Vršac. Very important question, flight training. So